Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we are going to understand how to generate panel charts in Tableau. So for this, I'll pick up the manufacturer from here and drop it into the rows. The next thing which I'll do is I'll pick up the sales, that is a measure, and drop it into the rows. I'll pick up the order date and drop it into the columns. Make sure that you convert this order date into the quarter. Now, pick up the order date again and drop it into the filters. I'll explain the reason why we are doing this. If you see here, there are a lot many, you can say that these charts have been generated on the basis of the manufacturer. And if you keep on scrolling, the list is very long. So we only want to work on top 10 manufacturers. So for this, I'll drag and drop orders into the filters. Not order date, sorry, manufacturer. Make sure it's manufacturer and click on top by field. So all those manufacturers which are having the sales, that is a top 10 sales. Okay. So we are getting top 10 manufacturers whose sales are highest. Convert this thing into the area chart. Now we will have to create the parameter. So click here, create the parameter. Give the name number of columns. Activate from here integer. Give the name, give the number 5. Click on minimum, maximum, step size 5 to 100. Click OK. So number of columns is generated. Now click here and activate show parameter. So on the right hand side, number of columns will be displayed. Now we want to create the index row and index column function. So click here. Create the calculated field index column. So this function, that is index column is generated on the basis of if index, which is the mod. So we are using the mod function. So mod of 5 divided by 3, 5 divided by 3, you will get the first digit is a integer and then the decimal. So if the index mod of number of columns is not equal to 0, again repeat the calculation index mod of number of calculations, and ultimately when you get 0, it is number of columns. So press OK. So we got index column. Make sure to convert this thing into discrete. Now pick up this index column and drop it in the columns only. Now I'll pick up the manufacturer from here and drop it into the detailing. Quite good. Panel charts are ready. So for each quarter, you can see it gives me that which manufacturer is having the highest sales. Now I want index row function also to be generated. So I'll again go back here and I'll try to figure out index column. Yeah, here it is. Make sure that you activate index column and duplicate it because I want to do some edit on that only. Add it. The first thing is you change the name and now make it index row. Changes which we have made is now, just a minute. Now here I'm going to use divisor function. So if index modulus of number of columns is not equal to 0, then divisor of index number of columns plus 1. Otherwise, divisor of index number of columns, click OK. And index row is generated. Now pick up this and drop it in the rows. Now you will have to make two changes. First, compute using the manufacturer. Index column, similarly. Compute using the manufacturer. Quite good. You can see here. Now I will copy this manufacturer into the label with the help of Control Tab. And you can see now that in the quarters you can compare, in the same quarters you can compare different manufacturers by just hovering the mouse on the chart. So thank you all of you. This is all about panel chart. For more videos on Tableau, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. Please refer my playlist in which I have already uploaded many videos on Tableau. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the like button.